The International Monetary Fund, IMF, recently released a report highlighting the significant privacy concerns tied to central bank digital currencies, CBDCs. Titled, the report warns that CBDCs could allow central banks to gather extensive personal information about users, which could be handed over to authorities for mass surveillance or even persecution. The IMF cautions that CBDC data opens the door for both commercial exploitation and potential government surveillance. Each CBDC transaction generates a digital trail, recording private details that are then uploaded to the blockchain. This data could be exploited by governments or other entities for purposes beyond financial transparency. CBDC data could potentially create a digital trail, encompassing personal data like transaction histories, demographics, and behavioral patterns, the report notes. Unlike cash, which offers anonymity, CBDCs could tie user identities directly to transactions, raising concerns about privacy and control. The economic value of this data is also emphasized in the report. Data collected through CBDC systems could be used by financial institutions to fuel data-driven businesses. The IMF also highlights potential benefits like reducing information gaps, promoting financial inclusion, enhancing payment system interoperability, and fostering innovation. However, the central issue remains that such a system could expose everyone's private financial habits, turning personal data into an accessible resource for authorities, businesses, and even cybercriminals. While credit card companies collect similar data, they are required to obtain warrants to share it. CBDCs, however, would allow central banks to track every transaction openly. According to the IMF report, the data from CBDCs could support policy objectives, like improving economic forecasting and aiding in the development of macroeconomic solutions. But the open access to this data raises serious privacy concerns, with critics arguing that it could lead to a loss of individual freedoms. Winepress News' Jacob M. Thompson criticizes the IMF's stance, suggesting that the report is gaslighting, claiming to offer balanced options while essentially promoting a system that erodes freedom and privacy. He points out that this aligns with other authoritative statements from the IMF in recent years.